Welcome to Kit's Kitchen. This is Linda. Today we're going to make some chicken Francese. Alright, let's check out the ingredients for today's chicken Francese. I have olive oil, butter, half a cup of chicken stock, a half a cup of white Zinfandel, 2 fresh lemons squeezed, parsley, capers, and garlic. I also have here are 4 beaten eggs, and I have a cup and a half of almond flour.
Almond flour. Okay. Now what you going to do to the chicken here?
The chicken, I have already done these because I know you guys don't want to watch me pounding out chicken breasts, but I have 4 chicken breasts.
In between 2 pieces of plastic wrap.
And plastic wrap. And the only thing you do, this part here, you know, I know you guys know it, but this part here is, you know, for tenderizing. This is just to flatten it out a little bit, get it a little thinner, like this. And boy, does this get out some aggression. Okay, I have the other 3 done. And now, what I'm going to do is season my chicken, my thin slices of chicken. A little salt, we want to salt and pepper each side. And then I'm going to put a little ground pepper on each side. Turn this over. Turn this over. Let me get this one. And this. And a little more salt, spiced up the way we want it. Over here, I preheated my pan,
Olive oil.
And my olive oil's in there, yes. And I am getting ready to now dredge my chicken breast in the almond flour. 1 little coat. Thin coat, you don't want it thick. And then I dredge it in the egg mixture lightly. Then I'm going to place it. You can hear the sizzle. It's a perfect heat. Then here is my second one. I dredge it in the almond flour. See, lightly. I don't want a big, thick crust on my chicken Francese. And then I'm dipping it in the egg mixture. Let it run off. And here is our next one. I'm cooking my chicken Francese in the pan now on a medium-high heat. You start out. Once you hear the sizzle, turn it down to medium. And you cook, I would say, between 3 and 4 minutes. Then you turn it and cook another 3 or 4 minutes. Then you remove your chicken cutlet down to a lower heat. And while this is cooking, I want to thank Donna, my stepdaughter, for buying me this fabulous apron. I love it. It was just the perfect gift. She is a godsend to me. She has helped her father and me so much. We love her. Thank you, Donna. While this chicken is cooking, it has been about 3 minutes. I had minced up 4 cloves of fresh garlic, which I'm going to add now. I didn't add it earlier because I don't want it to burn. I just want it to be just, you know, lightly toasted. You know how we love our garlic.
Yum, 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 yum.
And then now, just let that simmer for a minute. I gotta watch it because I can't leave because I do not want the garlic to burn. But the other thing I'm going to do is add. Let me see if I guess I could use this. I want to add. I'm thinking that's 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm sorry. I usually don't measure unless it's in baking.
That's more of a personal preference anyhow, right?
It really is. But, hey, everything goes better with butter, doesn't it? The chicken Francese I have browned on each side. I'd say 3 to 5 minutes, depending on the thickness. And the next thing I'm going to do, come over here. Here's all these little bits. Oh, let me get this. All the garlic and little bits, butter, olive oil. It's in here. Now we're going to make the sauce for the chicken Francese. The first thing I'm going to add is my homemade chicken stock. Oh, hear that sizzle. Now I want it to sizzle and I want it to cook down fast. I'm turning up my burner a little higher. The next thing is a half a cup of homemade chicken stock. Hey, I bought a whole chicken last week. You don't need homemade. You can buy the good box of chicken stock. I'm going to add is my lemon juice. And let's get that up to a nice boil. And I'm going to reduce this by half. And once it's reduced, I will pour over these chicken Francese. But before that, here it goes. This is what I do next. I need to heat these up. I didn't want them to overcook. So I'm putting the chicken Francese back in this wonderful sauce. This is going to thicken it up too. And here's the other one. See how I pounded them out? And all this wonderful fresh lemon juice. Oh my God, it smells so good in here. I wish you guys could smell this. The next thing I'm adding is 2 tablespoons of parsley. And the last thing I'm adding for me is the capers, because I love capers. So I'll scoop those out for myself. Here, I'm going to drop another stick of butter.
A little bit of butter.
Extra. You go by your taste. After cooking down the sauce on medium heat, you cook down the sauce. This is the finished product. Beautiful chicken Francese. Bon appetit. I want to thank everybody for stopping in, seeing me and my cooking. But there's one thing I want to say before I close. I love this apron. My stepdaughter Donna bought this for me, and it just means the world to me. And I want to say personally, Donna, thank you so much. I love you, dear.